A couple days ago, I made a video about a goofy goober little TikTok prankster who was committing crimes all for the sake of getting TikTok clout. And I have an update to that situation that will turn your frown upside down, have you grinning ear to ear, because he has been arrested and is being booked with charges of being a public nuisance for his dumb little pranks. And the world's finally healing. TikTok pranksters are finally facing consequences for their actions. And now, just in case you're not familiar with this kid, he goes by the name Mizzy, and his TikTok page has been deleted, like I said in my past video on him. But I'm sure you've seen the very popular clip where he just walks into a random stranger's house, completely unprovoked, which is a crime and just a dumb thing to do in general, not only because he did it for a TikTok, but looking into him, I realized that this kid has done so many deplorable things that he should have been locked up a long time ago. One of them was that he walked by this random lady sitting on a park bench and just swooped up her dog and took off running with it.
Hello.
Hi.
You got a nice dog?
Sorry?
You got a nice dog?
She's lovely, she's family dog. Don't run away.
Big gang, whole lot of gangs. We outside! We outside! We outside! We're all gonna fucking dog! We outside every single time!
So that right there might genuinely be one of the most unfunny pranks in the world. Walking up to a random old lady in a park and grabbing her dog and running away with it. Like, yeah, he probably most definitely returned the dog because he definitely doesn't have the capability to take care of the thing. But the fact is, it's such a dumb prank and it's not funny whatsoever. I really don't understand who can find entertainment value from videos like this. There is nothing of substance at all. I don't even think that Angela from The Office would enjoy seeing this video. It's just so idiotic. I'd fail to understand where these ideas come from and how they get acted upon. All the video does is make him look like a mega loser who eats regularly at Super Weenie Hut Juniors. And that's not even the dumbest prank he's done, but real quick, in intermission, I want to show you the real consequences that these videos have. You see my cat right there? He's dead. He's reaching out for some help, saying, "Anybody, someone help me, save me from the cringe and the stupidity that I'm seeing on my human screen." He lost all energy and all will to live after seeing the sheer stupidity of the younger generation on TikTok.
I want to show you from over there. I like your hair still. You got some nice hair. It's nice and luscious. I'm perfectly fine. We're gonna die. Huh? Why are you just smiling at me?
Oh.
I asked him a question, a serious question. Do you wanna die?
No.
Why?
Reason why? Because
Sure.
you're still touching him.
Why?
Because
You wanna die?
In just 3 TikToks, you can see how truly insufferable this kid really is. He went into a stranger's house for no reason whatsoever. He stole some old lady's dog, and now he's asking someone if they want to die. And these are all pranks, by the way. They're just pranks. He obviously told them afterwards they were pranks, and they were totally fine with it. Like, if I go run over somebody's legs and then say it's a prank afterwards, that just null and voids all of the consequences I have to face. But also, this prank, I'm going to spoil it for you. Sorry to ruin the surprise. The reason that he's saying, "Do you want to die?" and he started off by touching the hair and saying, "I like your hair," is because he's talking about hair dye. At the end of it, he pulls out hair dye and says, "Do you want to die?" But obviously, that's not what he's trying to portray. He's making them think that he might possibly, potentially kill them. I know. Crazy, goofy little prank. You might die tonight. I might kill you. Yeah. I know I'd absolutely be slapping my knee after he revealed that it was just a prank. That's so funny, threatening my life. It's so funny. He's just a little goofball having fun. But now we get to the fun part where we get to see him get arrested by the whatever the British police are called. I think they're just called the British police probably. But this is a video right here When the TikToker realizes that his actions have consequences.
Whatever happens, happens. The movement is real.
And the worst part of this situation to me is that this is only going to contribute to his ego. It's exactly what he planned. He's doing all of this for attention, for views and whatnot, and now he's getting all of that. And he's getting more than he probably expected. So he's definitely getting a bit of an airhead on him, making him think that he's the coolest guy since 50 Cent when he got shot and kind of just shrugged those bullets off. And I know I'm not helping by contributing and talking about him, but I don't get that many views anyway, so it's okay. But regardless, I feel like that this getting arrested isn't going to really teach him anything. I don't think he's going to face any hard time for what he's done, because realistically, what he's done is just more stupid than it is a felony. It's not a crime to be dumb, unfortunately, because he is actually criminally dumb. But I feel like this is just going to be a little slap on the wrist and he's going to be out pranking once again very soon. And according to an interview here from The Independent, they spoke with Mizzy and he has some quotes to say about this whole situation. He says, "I don't fake my pranks, but I always make sure to sort out the situations after if I feel like I went too overboard," he added. "But none of my pranks have malicious intents behind them, and most of the people in the pranks acknowledge that after I speak to them." That's what I hate about pranksters. They think that they do no wrong, that they can do absolutely anything. They could kill the person's firstborn that they're pranking and expect it to be all okay if they say, "Hey man, by the way, that was just a prank. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just for some views online." And they're like, "Oh, I completely understand." I just hate this thought process because it's what every single prankster has. They think they can do whatever atrocity they want to a person, and as long as they talk to them afterwards, that makes it all okay. It's bafflingly such a dumb thought process. But regardless, he says some more stuff down here and says that he clarifies that a few of his most outrageous pranks, like the one where he tore up a book in a library, was actually his own book. I don't even know about that one. He apologized to the homeowners the day after breaking into their living space. Because, yeah, that's fine. If you break into somebody's house and tell them the day after, water under the bridge. And he also claims that the elderly woman whose dog he stole in a video was in on one of his pranks and that he returned the pooch to her once he got in his video. So yeah, like I said, he most definitely probably returned it to her, but even if she was in on it or not, dumb video regardless. All of his videos, even if they are all staged, they're all dumb. But just like every good prankster, he claims that he does not fake his pranks. But then he does finish it off by saying controversy, even though it's not good, is the best way to blow up on social media. He claimed. "I always know outrage is going to happen. I know exactly what I'm doing and the consequences of my actions. I tell people not to reciprocate what I've done." I get the point he's trying to make, that any publicity is good publicity, but that's absolutely not the case. If you blow up online for being the obnoxious little TikTok prankster who does dumb things, most of them being crimes for the sake of getting views on TikTok, that's all you're going to be known for. Nobody's going to take you serious, and they're all just going to make fun of you for the rest of your internet existence. Think of Leafy. That dude blew up for being controversial and edgy and whatnot, and look at him now. Channel's dead as a doorknob. So blowing up for being controversial isn't exactly the best thing to do. It does work. You will absolutely blow up on social media, but you're not going to get the kind of attention and the kind of fans that you want. You're going to get people who are only there to watch you, to make yourself look like a fool, and then they'll just leave as soon as you fade away. They do not care about you. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to make an update to this silly little situation and let you know that some good things are happening in the world. It may not seem like it, but TikTok pranksters are starting to get arrested for doing their dumb pranks. So maybe that's signs of good things to come. Probably not, but I'll catch you in the next one.